Welcome back to my channel. So, in today's lesson, I'm gonna tell you the viewer, how you can embrace your inner self. So, how to embrace your inner self? And what is your inner self? It's your inner child, your inner you. Something that thrives, strives, survives each and every day inside of your soul. Something that plunders through life with meaning and purpose, strives to fight each another day. So, how can you bring that inner child outside of you and become one with your inner child? So, let me show you. So, here with me I have a book. This book is from Sandy Mohelic, one of the Slovenian authors. And this book, I got used to his writing style, his lifestyle, his everything. He explained through his teachings how he became who he is today. So I'm gonna tell you how he became like who he is today. So, in short brief, who Sandy Mohelic actually is. He is a 25-year-old guy, some along those ages when he wrote this book. Maybe more, probably more. He's a businessman of sorts, a creative person, a genius, I can call him. He put a lot of effort into this book. He put a lot of effort into his life. So through the effort, through his creativity, through his knowledge and experience, he began transforming his inner child into something bigger. So what I learned through this book is this. Let me show you. So here I have a couple of guitars, one there and two here. Like each and every guitar player has to go through the journey of becoming a pro, let's say, of a guitar player. That's his dream or her dream, of course. So firstly, you have to learn the basic accords, C, D, F, G, A, whatever, A minor, C minor, and power accords. Then you start going through the licks and the bridges and formulas that apply through the guitar lessons. So how does this actually apply to you when discovering your inner child? Each note has a specific tone, so with this you have to be very careful how you press each string, each tone, each inner child. So with this you have to be very careful where you put your inner child to the test and to the rest. So with this knowledge that you gain here now, you have to think about it. Who is your inner child? What creative does your inner child has? What genre, what specific taste does your inner child want? So those four things, there are more things to consider about your inner child, but just four things of those can be a little bit for you to question what your inner child wants. So with this you have to think about, okay, what my inner child wants, then who is your inner child? So who is your inner child? It's actually you yourself, but compressed version of said. It's like the same shit when you compress files into WinRAR and export them for download. The same stuff. You have to uncompress it and then download it on your PC. So you have to decompress it, decipher the knowledge, and then actually think about it, what it is that you like, what you don't like, and the list go on. So this is pretty much it for the basics. For the little bit more advanced stuff, then goes as follows. You have to be a little bit more creative. Like Sandy Mihelic went through business ranks. He started his own company. He helped other businesses, and he developed his own creative mind. So he developed his inner child by creating business plans, business stuff, designs, whatever he thought of it. So everything that he imagined, he created of himself, like kava na domu, kava na tovornjaku, and those mean kava na domu means coffee on home, coffee on pickup truck, and more stuff that is mentioned in the book. So with his creative knowledge and his experience he gained, his inner child grew. He developed his inner child by experimenting with his knowledge and his creative center by understanding and creating nuances with his learning capabilities. So this is creativeness and knowledge implied. So you firstly have to learn what you like, what you don't like, what creativeness you have inside. Then you have to decipher who are your best friends, who your enemies. So you have to be like, okay, what do I like, what I don't like, who's my friend, who's my enemy. Use your friends wisely, use enemies wisely. As you know from the book 40 Rules of Power, you have to treat everybody with compassion, with love and affection, so that everybody works for you, not against you. So this is pretty much it. So in conclusion, who's your inner child? It's you in essence. You have to be the one that brings your inner child outside of your messed up box from trauma, from depression, from silencing from others. You have to bring up your inner child out of the box that is trapped in, with cages locked inside of it, chained up on the nest. I don't know. Just imagine a kid that is crying inside and want to break in out of the matrix or whatever system that is in place in their system. So that's pretty much it. So I hope you like this simple tutorial. It's not easy. This stuff ain't easy. If it would be easy, everybody would be smiling and whining with funniness, happiness. But most of the people are sad, lazy, depressed, and caged in their own mind or mind of others that they created the systems for them in place, or there are mazes that they need to cross, find the path out of, and whatever things I'm gonna explain in this video. Maybe in next one I'm gonna explain what matrices and mazes there are in place in the system that you have to figure out and more before I get banned on YouTube. Anyway, have a good one. and good night's rest.